Okay, so right, this is an addendum to the surgical technology. It just occurred to me about how I was explaining how the sun can carry information, that the sun actually is responsible for holding um, all planets in their pattern, the rotation. So, with that, each planet that rotates around its star is emitting a signal. That signal can be used to give a position. So the very stars that we're able to see uh, from so very far away, from here on this planet, we can probably use a device to listen to those stars and pick up information. But I think we've tried that already. I think the problem is we don't have a strong enough light source to pick up other light sources that from that distance. The only thing that we can use is our own light source. So we need to find a way to use our own light source, which is the sun, to actually listen to other stars that are around the sun, emitting the same type of light. And we probably can use our sun as some type of cipher for listening to positions and reading magnetic fields as to uh, what we can tell is an inhabitable planet or a habitable planet. Civilizations either there or it's not. Um, I think if you, I think if the planet emits a certain type of frequency or signal, you can tell whether if it's a dead planet or a live planet, or maybe if it's inhabited or not. Um, and this information would probably be best um, measured by our own rotation and our own frequency. That's probably what we should be looking out for in terms of intelligent life on other solar systems or things like that. Um, so we would probably, here's what you would probably need. I listed some things in the last video. I just want to go over them again quickly. You would need something that obviously detects light from all spectrums. All spectrums would have to be probably 360 degrees. You'd have to look at things from a 360-degree um, point of view. It's very hard to do this, but if you think that way, you'd start to understand how energy works and how broadcasting, we use broadcasting all the time for our own communications. I don't know why we haven't just taken that simple concept and applied it to astrophysical nature. I mean, that's how everything works by broadcasting. So, but light can do the trick. Our natural resource can do the trick. So, you'll probably need a computer or a device that detects analog signals, unique analog signals. We'll probably have to learn what kind of analog signal that this planet puts out first and what information is carried on it. If all of our cells and all of our tissue and all of the life that is on this planet is within the signal that is emitted, then we can probably take a core sample of what kind of signal that we're producing and then apply that to what exactly we're looking for in terms of what planets contain life and what planets don't contain life in any given solar system 360 degrees within this universe. So we'd have to use our star for that. It's the only thing that's powerful enough that can be seen from the naked eye from such a far distance, right? Right. So naturally, it can be the one thing that stores information that you can read from. So that's what you need to do, and hopefully you can learn a lot from things like that in a good positive manner. I mean, don't use this to harm anybody or things like that. I mean, that wouldn't be very good at all. I mean, everything I say and everything that I reveal are for purposes of, human science, social, and technological advancement. And that's my contribution to all this. That's why I do what I do. And I wouldn't do it if I didn't really believe in it. And I never really believed in anything before. I'm not a religious person. Um, you don't go around, you don't find too many people who have a core conviction about who they are or what they're doing here. Like, you don't find too many people who have whoever get their calling. And I found mine, and here it is. So, now that I know the truth about everything, or that I feel that I know the truth about everything, I very well could be wrong, and I'm very open to that. But what I believe, just from basic evidence, just presents itself from the examples that I keep giving. And I'll just keep giving these examples until I run out of air to breathe, I have to, someone's got to listen, someone's got to know, someone besides me has got to know what I'm talking about and can further progress our technology and use it the way it's meant to be used so that we're all better off. Um, so that's what I think about um, my take on technology and how you can use it to um, map our location and other life forms in the universe that we live in. And if you were to kind of follow those mechanisms and, you know. Oh, and one more thing. It's kind of hard to understand what I say sometimes. But, I mean, if you stop and think or, just relax, you really have to be open-minded in order to understand what I'm saying. If you have a closed mind, then of course you'll never get it. But, slowly but surely, the more you start watching, the more you start paying attention to what I say and how you take what I say and apply it in the real world, the more you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. And it'll be really freaky. But until that point, there's all I have are these videos, so hopefully you'll watch them, reply, and get back to me. Laters.